Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Martin V. Burroughs Jr. from the Oceania Sport Information Center. Got some great information for you today. Just wanted to let you guys know. Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Martin V. Burroughs Jr. And okay, I had some feedback there, so I'm going to start all over again. Again, this is Martin V. Burroughs Jr. and I'm with the Oceania Sport Information Center. Just going to read some interesting articles here for Monday, the 19th of October. We had a good weekend. There was a Women in Sport Commission workshop on gender-based violence this weekend, hosted by Women in Sport, and it was a great workshop. All the federations came out, learned something, and hopefully they will take that information back and share it with other members of their federation. So like I said, I just want to read some interesting news today, and we'll start with WADA, the World Anti-Doping Agency, calls for proposals for 2021 Social Science Research Grant Program. In this grant program, they're asking for expressions of interest. Please go to the WADA website. Member WADA, World Anti-Doping Agency. If you're a master's or work with a group of researchers, please apply for that program, especially if you're from the Pacific. So check out the World Anti-Doping Agency website and go to their social science, I think it's social science department or social science research, SSR, and look for the grant program. How the most socially progressive pro league got that way, and they're talking about the WNBA, have made it a hotbed of activism, leading the way higher profile professional leagues in combining social action and sport. That was an article written by Jonathan Abrams and Natalie Weiner from the New York Times. And WNBA is the Women's National Basketball Association in the United States. In the area of research, concussions can accelerate aging of the brain. Research from the rugby pitch. The serious harm caused by concussion in sport first became apparent among the punch-drunk boxers who suffered repetitive blows to the head over the course of their fighting careers. A related form of brain damage is known to affect a range of other sports and professions, where repeated head injuries kill brain cells and gradually cause the brain to shrink. This is from Tom Downs, Chris Marley, Damian Bailey of the University of South Wales. Publication, The Conversation. In IOC activities, the IOC president, Thomas Bach. Welcome to Olympic House, Eric Thohir, IOC member in Indonesia, who is also state-owned enterprise minister and the executive director of the government's COVID-19 Response and Economic Recovery Committee. Together, they spoke about the situation and role of sport during the pandemic and the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020, as well as Indonesia's candidature to host the Olympic Games in 2032. And you can find this on the International Olympic Committee's website, the IOC. In rugby news, Springboks out. World champions pull out of rugby championship as Tri-Nations tournament returns. World Cup holders South Africa have confirmed they will not participate in the 2020 Rugby Championship in Australia, thereby throwing yet another curveball in the test calendar, which will see the return of the Tri-Nations. From Christy Doran at rugby.com.au. The hidden cause of cardiac arrest uncovered in Perfectly Health Arts. Another research article, hidden in the genes of 1 in 4 young people who survive an inexplicable sudden cardiac arrest may be the trigger for their mysterious brush with death. Almost a quarter, 22% of 36 cardiac arrest survivors had genetic mutations that explained why their seemingly healthy heart had malfunctioned. A new study by researchers at the University of Sydney's Centenary Institute and Royal Prince Alfred Hospital found. And this you will find in the Sydney Morning Herald, written by Kate Aubusan. Last is a article that many people might like, especially if they're athletes and coaches. How your muscle fibers might predict overtraining. All runners, according to a popular school of training thought, can be divided into two categories: slow twitch and fast twitch. Physiologically, this idea rests on pretty shaky ground. The old view that there are only two types of muscle fiber has long been supplanted by the realization that muscle fibers exist on a continuum between explosive but easily fatigable and slower but more fatigue resistant, and can even alter their characteristics with training. This was written by Alex Hutchinson in The Outside Online. Again, that's the news for today. And just wanted to tell you that we're going to have two newsletters this week. The first one in response to the Women in Sport workshop that happened on Saturday. I'm going to have a newsletter that has a bibliography of gender-based violence in sports. And second, we're going to have a series. We're going to take letters of the alphabet and sports that are in those alphabet. I started with the B and forgot that archery was in A. So I'll start with the B, and then next week we'll go to A. But we have boxing, badminton, and baseball. And we'll have research articles on those sports. I might include archery in that as well. And then next week, start with the following letter. Again, this is Martin V. Burroughs Jr., and from the Oceania Sport Information Center, thank you for watching. And this is just a quick update about what's happening in sports internationally, regionally, and so on. Thank you very much. Have a good day.